they did, I was just like, oh, it just screams of the first movie, man.
Yeah. And that's what was saying the whole panel. It's like he went back to the original concepts and everything.
Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Thursday morning, just shy of 12 o'clock high. Man, they got the ticket booths. They got ticket booths or check-in booths? Is there something else going on this weekend possibly? It's like 83 degrees right now. It's very, very beautiful. It's almost like a perfect beach day, living out on like in El Segundo, like going through like in the Marina del Rey, you know, it's like perfect condition to go out sailing and stuff, you know, or just enjoy. But it's comfortable, and there's a little bit of a marine layer. I don't know if you can see all that, but it's just right where it still feels quite warm, but it's not that burning. We're going to be going into work here in a little bit. Oh boy, I think the hours seem to have gone down just a smidge, and I had even told my coworkers last pay period, I go, hey, don't be surprised if hours are just a little bit more on the lighter side. Because we got new hires, you know, also that's on the books. So as much as we had those first two pay periods, now it's going to be divided up a little bit more. So yeah, I mean, it's not too bad, but hopefully there's nothing out this week. There is the one movie, I can't remember what it is. It's kind of like a, oh, it's I think it's about domestic violence, I think. I don't know how they feel, you know, on YouTube with that word and stuff like that. You have to tiptoe around some words and stuff like that, because they are really, I've seen a lot of the other channels that I follow and stuff like that, and they're getting, holy crap, they're even more so out here in California. Get really fucked with, because it's a oh so sensitive lifestyle out here in California. It's like, oh, did you hear what they said type of world. Oh man, it's still so fucked up. It's lame. I am not gonna give a shit. I'm not gonna fucking do that again. Being dumb enough to get vaccinated and having to fucking wear the mask at work, and then when I'm on a fucking bus and shit like that, or even at the supermarket, you know, that was quite enough. Just so because once I go full defiant, it's like, yeah, no, I can cause a lot of problems for myself. So honestly, I think she kind of mentioned, I don't remember, but I think even my ex is probably surprised that I was as restrained, because I don't like to be restrained at all. And I just when I know things are wrong, and I and more like me are in the right, and it's just too much of us against them type of world, it's like, fuck. But my hat's off to the ones that stayed true and remain unvaxxed, unyielding, unwavering. Each one of you are one of those amber waves of grain. Seriously. For those of you that, I mean, what was it, about a year and a half I lasted? Or a year, just outside of a year, something like that. April, May? April or May is when I got. I don't know. I got the stupid card. I came across it when I'm like moving stuff around, and I came across my Vax card. But yeah, fuck, carrying that stupid permission slip, the hallway pass to be able to be out on the streets in case I get pulled over by the police and say, hey, there's quarantine in progress. You're not supposed to be out. And so, oh yeah, look, I got my hall pass. One of the what were they calling this? Vital workers or fucking some savioristic type of a title, which is bullshit. It's fucking retail worker. I'm not like a fucking firefighter, a police officer, or fucking a nurse, or even a woke doctor, which, by the way, here in California are very, very, very much in supply. So, there was a time when I remember California having a lot of private practice. The old fashioned, if you can remember this is totally dating one's itself, but the Marcus Welby type of doctor. Very much that still existing when I was a kid, and I remember that. And it was very much preferred. Even though that sometimes they were a little bit more expensive, a lot of the doctors also still worked on costs and everything with neighborhoods and residents and stuff like that. Yeah, no, out here the majority is if you're a doctor and you're legal and licensed and everything, it's HMO or the PPO or the urgent type. If you try to go out on your own, you're going to really struggle. All right, let's go to work. For Saturday on the 5th. Oh shit, I'm full. Oh damn, she stuffed me more than I can fucking like cap. I forgot we do have Cuckoo. That was a new one. We do have the M. Night Shyamalan tonight. Opens tonight. Trap. Kind of a weird one, but speaking of which, at 3. Oh yeah, I forgot. Harold and the Purple Crayon too is out. Yep, I got my ticket last night for Comic-Con, Saturday, October 5th. Should be fun. More hardcore fans. Oh, that's it. It is literally almost as bad as New York, getting there. But since we don't have buildings like New York does, we have homes. And they don't care if people are in the house or not.
The attempted break-in coming just hours after a group of crooks targeted a multi-million-dollar home on Rancho Street over in Encino. We know what's been happening in that area. It's been plagued with robberies and break-ins in recent weeks. The homeowners tell police that they came home, they found that all their bedrooms have been ransacked. It's unclear how the thieves got inside and what exactly was stolen. But of course, it seems like the suspects are striking almost daily now. On Thursday, thieves hit the famous El Mariachi Mexican Grill on Ventura Boulevard. The restaurant owner said
Look at
the man
that.
took off with a safe, several TVs,
And they don't care. They're stealing like safes, ATM. They don't care.
We just gotta get more sophisticated with the security system. But we're there watching, like if we're playing video games, we're watching. Hey, they're there. And I mean, if the cops would have been here a little earlier, they would have caught these guys red-handed.
Jesus, look at all that.
Officials say burglaries in Encino south of the 101 have been increasing about 40% year over year. There have been more than a dozen in just since July 10th. That number hopefully does not increase. Neighbors, of course, are shaken. They're concerned, wondering, is their house gonna be next? Police saying they've been increasing patrols in the area. Just
Arm yourself.
For days now. Send it back to you.
Fuck it.
Wild pursuit for Marina Del Rey ended in a violent crash in Koreatown. Authorities
Damn.
say it all started when 3 suspects robbed a victim victim with a rifle just before 3 yesterday afternoon. Deputies spotted the suspect's vehicle near Slauson in Western Avenue minutes later, and the chase was on. Those deputies backed off, tracking the suspect's car with a helicopter until the driver collided with a passing car near 5th Street in Hitchens Place, sending it spinning out of control. All 3 suspects were eventually taken into custody. The driver of the other vehicle was not seriously injured. She was taken to the hospital with minor injuries.
Day, week, month of this play between suspects and police. They're trying to get away with what they can at this point. Last night they targeted this home right behind me here in Sherman Oaks on Addison Street, right off of Van Nuys Boulevard. This time, though, they were unsuccessful and got away empty-handed. Take a look here. It was just after midnight when this all unfolded. The homeowner says that he heard some noises coming from his front yard. He went and checked it out and found those 2 suspects trying to force themselves inside. They ran away through his backyard as soon as they saw him, and by the time police arrived, they were long gone. Nothing was stolen. No one was hurt. But of course, the homeowner is shaken. The attempted break-in coming just hours after a group of crooks targeted a multi-million-dollar home on Rancho Street over in Encino. We know exactly what's been going on there. It's been plagued with. The restaurant owner says the men took off with the safe, several TVs, and tequila bottles.
Jesus Christ.
Watching play-by-play, I mean, these guys, we just got to get more sophisticated with the security.
Eric and Jessica are still trying to determine if all these burglaries are connected. Send it back to you.
Carlos, you told us about a restaurant that was also targeted. As many as 10 businesses have also been broken into and burglarized in the past 2 days alone.
2 days? Fuck. That's it?
Madness in the city of San Fernando.
Shit.
Shows a thief shattering a window yesterday, making his way to the cash register. Employees say the motion sensor was supposed to alert them, but did not go off. The intruder left behind a note saying, "Sorry, need money for drugs. Won't come back."
You need pennies. You need pennies.
3 Americans held in Russian.
It is Friday morning, August 2nd, 2024. A little after 9 in the morning. Not exactly sure what the temp is. Look. Oh shit! It's a political move. They've been angered and they're descending on Pasadena. Oh, that makes for a pretty good photo right there. We got America's Got Talent, CatCon. Look at this. Woo. I would love to be able to go, but with my asthma being so iffy, yeah, no, I probably maybe 15 minutes I would last, probably, but no. It'd be cool to see the cat stuff. I miss having a cat. One day. It is 90 degrees. It is, what time is it? 11:45. We got that breeze that helps. Oh man, there was a weird transmission when I was coming out of the bathroom. I listen to iHeartRadio. Sometimes it goes in and out and stuff like that. It's very susceptible, especially when it's like going through a city or whatever and it happens to pick up a stronger Wi-Fi signal and it automatically tries to latch off for some reason. and I don't have it enabled like that. Just to the ones that I locally frequent. And it was like a weird announcement, like a PSA. Like if you, it was, look, honestly, it was really weird. It was kind of like a dystopian type of a movie announcement, or an announcement that would be like in a movie, where it's like, you know, report anything that you see, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, holy shit, you can get, I think it was like you can get compensated, be an alert, and I'm like, holy shit. And then it went back into heart radio, so that was pretty trippy. And no, I'm not that fucked up. Just a little warm. That's not too bad. That's almost perfect. Well, that's not too bad. But woo-hoo. That's not so bad. That's us.
If you guys are paying attention in the green room, this is your forecast for Pasadena for CatCon today. 96 and sunny, not much of a change tomorrow, and then temperature
For CatCon
Tuesday, and then start cooling off by Wednesday. Back to you.
It is Saturday morning, August 3rd, 2024. It's a little after 10 in the morning. And it is CatCon 2024. Look at that. Looks like the line goes all the way up. Yeah, it's just wrapping around the Starbucks over there. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of kitty keepers going in there. It's the whole kit and caboodle. Yeah, I'd like to go. If it wasn't for my allergies and stuff being so kind of questionable. I would have gone. Yeah, they're coming out. And it's a hot, hot day. It's like 83 right now, I think. And it's going to get really, really warm as well, so. Yeah, having a cat is pretty cool. You know, pet her a few times, a little attention, you know, just take the bag of kitty food and cut it open, let it open, you know, and just put a bowl of water out there. It'll take care of itself. No, cats are better. Well, not better. I stand corrected. They're not better. No, it's just that for me and my lifestyle, and after having a cat when we were married and stuff, my first cat ever. He was a pain in the ass, very temperamental. Just never really, I don't really think he adapted too well to the baby. Yeah, no, his personality totally changed. He would just stay under the bed all the time. You know, he was a street cat literally when we got him. So he was found lurking in some alleyway, I think. Is what the story was. And I don't know. Showed him to the wife, and she fell in love with him, and yeah, we tried it. Tolerable after a few baths and everything, but yeah. Cats are cool. And I like getting really like cool cat trees. We used to have a really cool cat tree, or a cat condo, excuse me, from Target, when they still had the kind of really weird little cat condos, and we put it together. And every time we'd leave or go to another motel or whatever, or you know, the first thing is, like, after we got all our shit inside, is I'd put up the cat condo and stuff, because it was collapsible. So I don't know, it was great. Cats are awesome. Hit.